Hey guys, Mew and the Piggies here, and today I'm going to show you how to clean a CNC cage with fleece.
Here is a list of the supplies that you're going to need. You're going to need a garbage bag, a hand vacuum, though this is optional, I highly suggest using it, a dustpan and brush, a 50-50 vinegar-water mix, which I'll talk about more later in the video, somewhere to keep your guinea pig while you're cleaning the cage, 2 different rags, and a second fleece that has already been washed.
So first you're going to want to put your guinea pig in a place where he can chill, he or she can chill while you're cleaning out the cage. Now I'm not leaving him on the bed. I have a little carrying case. Come on Simba, look! Look at your house, look! Simba, look what Mama got! It's your house you like so much! Go in! Go in! See, he loves it. So yeah. So you need to find something like this. You can also make it, okay, I can't close it. I'll close it when I put the camera down. You can also make it like a nice little, like an enclosed thing with grids or something, but this is fine. But as long as you don't like take too long to do it. I don't take too long. I take 20 minutes at the most to clean out his cage. So he can just chill in there, and you'll see I gave him some hay and stuff. So he'll be good. So next you're going to want to take out everything from the cage that you can. His water bottle, everything. You know, eat like his little cuddle cups, everything has to go. Next, because my CNC cage is pretty big, I'm just gonna take all the grids, if you can see. I'm gonna take them and I'll just push them to the side, because that's the easiest way you can do it. It's gonna be really difficult to clean out all the poops if you have to take the fleece out first. So I took out the grid, so now it's just the disgusting fleece. So basically, I'm gonna start with my vacuum. I'm gonna vacuum up everything I can. Now, guinea pigs poop a lot, so ew. So guinea pigs poop a lot, so you might need to empty it out halfway through. If you have a hand vac, you might need to empty it out and then what do you call it? And then just start again because it might get full. Okay, so my vacuum was pretty much dying. So I did everything, I vacuumed everything I could up. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the fleece, I'm gonna shake it out, and then I'm gonna try and keep all the poops on my shower curtain underneath. You don't have to have a shower curtain. If you have chloroplasts, then that's fine, it'll work just as well. Just try and keep all the poop and hay inside the enclosed area below the fleece. So now I'm gonna take my dustpan and my dustpan broom thing, sweeper, and I'm going to clean up the rest of the poop just for this, because that's really your only option. And it might take a longer or shorter time, but it just depends on how big your cage is and how good you are at cleaning, so. So when my dustpan becomes pretty full, I'm just gonna dump it into my trash bag. And this is why you need a trash bag near you, so that you don't have to either A, go get the trash bag, or B, try and bring the dustpan over to the trash bag. So especially with my cage, it's hard to get like every single piece of poop. So you don't have to get every single piece of poop. A lot of the stuff you see is under the thing, but you don't, it's like not a big deal if it's underneath. So now I'm going to be using a sanitizer to clean the bottom of the cage. And because you have a fleece, that means the pee, when your guinea pig pees, it sinks through to the shower curtain or the chloroplast, which means there's an invisible layer of pee or not so much invisible layer of pee. I can see spots on my shower curtain. I don't really know, like for some people, you might be able to see it, some you won't be able to see it, so if you can't see anything, then you're just gonna have to spray around the entire bottom of the cage, but I can see where my guinea pig pees. And so that's good, because I do not want to have to spray that entire thing. So I'm gonna be using, it's really safe. It's a mixture, half and half, I think half and half, of water and vinegar. I will put the directions on how to make some of that in the description, so you can go look at that. I'm keeping it in a Febreze bottle. Now, warning, you do not want to just, like, once you empty the, you do not want to just, once you empty the Febreze bottle, you don't want to just like pour in the mixture, because here's the deal. There will still be some chemicals left from the Febreze or whatever. So when you spray the thing on the bottom of the cage, there will be a tiny bit of chemicals left there, which means that there will be some fumes, and so when you put the fleece over it, your guinea pig will be able to breathe in the fumes properly. And it's not like it's not like your guinea pig is definitely gonna die, but you're gonna want to try and take all the precautions you can so your guinea pig doesn't get hurt. So you can just really sanitize it, soak the bottle for a little while, really work to clean it out, look up different ways to disinfect it. So yeah, you just need to be really careful. And if you want to be super, super, super careful and you have it, you can just use an empty one of these types of bottles, just a regular spray bottle. It doesn't have to be this big, it just needs to be a spray bottle. I didn't have any in my house, so I worked really hard to sanitize it and clean it, and it's all good. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go through the cage and just look for little spots of pee. So, let's see. I don't know if you can see on camera, but I can see in person. There's like a tiny white spot right there. Not a very big urine spot, but a tiny white spot right there. I'm just gonna spray it. If you wanna do a super disinfectant thing, then you can let it soak for a little while, but for me, this is just enough. Sorry, police, fire trucks. It gets rid of the pee for me. There isn't a ton of pee. Oh, here we go. You might be able to see this. Oh, look, a little poop, yay. Where did it go? Here, oh, here we go. White spot. That is incredibly obvious. That's because it's right by his litter box and right next to his hay, so he pees there a lot. So you're gonna wanna disinfect that area a bunch. Ew, how disgusting is that, right? You just wanna make sure. Ew. So yeah, you just want to scrape it all off. See, some spots are harder to get than others. If it doesn't want to come off, then just let it soak. But that is gone. That spot right there is from the floor. That is just the coloring of the floor. Now what we're gonna do, first things first, I like to do the litter box first. This litter box is really disgusting. I don't want to show you too much of it, so I'm not going to show you too much of it, because it's pretty much the most disgusting litter box ever. Because Simba is such a good boy and uses his litter box. He poops like a few hundred times a day in it, which means, yum! I just told you I wouldn't show you that, and I showed it to you, so that was nice. So I'm gonna, let's see if I can do this. You're just gonna dump it out into a garbage bag. You want to be really careful because you don't want to let it get anywhere. Also, see, there is in fact Carefresh in there, but it all gets stuck together. Sometimes I just put it in, get on the bottom of it. Oh my god, want to see something funny? So that's disgusting. And then you have some nice little remnants. People deal with that a little bit. See, there's the Carefresh. It just all got stuck together with the poop. I'm sorry if you didn't want to see that. I sincerely apologize. So you probably already figured this out, but I am pretty squeamish about gross things. I don't like gross things, so if I can do it, you can do it. I just sort of like grin and bear it, you know, just sort of, so I'm just gonna spray this out. I like to let this soak for a little, I'm not gonna make you see that. I'm just spraying it all around. I'm just gonna let this soak for a little while because it has some stuff just on it, stuck to it. See, I can even do this in his food bowl, like You can also, I should have mentioned this earlier, you can also use cleaners and stuff from like pet stores that they sell. I'm not an expert on that stuff. I'm not an expert on the brands of cleaners. I just feel most comfortable with this because it works and it's natural, and I know for a fact I know everything that's in it. So now I'm just gonna lay the fleece out across the cage, just like I did when I originally made the cage. So this part is sort of gonna be similar to the end of my how to make a CNC cage video. So now we're gonna put the piggy back in. He's been such a good boy, you didn't even hear him. Can't see him, he's so good. Come here, baby. I know, he's nervous. He's a very nervous guinea pig, for those of you who don't know. I'm holding the piggy, come here. I'm holding the piggy, look at him, he's so handsome. I'm gonna be a good mama and put him down. I like to just have him on my lap and let him get off on his own. Oh, camera cord, there we go. Happy, happy. Happy, happy, look how big he is. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. That's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna be redoing this video in the future, so if you want more information on this, just keep your eyes out for that. Your eyes out, keep ears out, I don't know. Do something to stay aware of that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe. You know what you're gonna subscribe? You're gonna click this button right here. Right here, see this button? No, it's on my nose now, it's on my nose. It's on my nose, click that button, I dare you. I will give you $1 million, except not really. So yeah, thank you. Bye guys.